Hold on, hold on.
Estoy enamorado de Juana, enamorado de Juana, enamorado de Juana, ay, mi marihuana, enamorado de Juana, enamorado de Juana, enamorado de Juana, ay, mi marihuana. Momento que la conocí, me beso los labios y sigo aquí. Tómale, tómale, echa pa' acá, bailando entre nubes, vamos, vamos. Ay, ¿cómo
Yo, man.
Enamorado con mi marihuana.
Bro, we can tell you love the Mary Jane, bro. We can tell you love the Mary Jane.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yo, mi gente, as you guys can see, man, we got a guest with us here today, man. This Vato is an actor. He was a stuntman. I don't know if he's still a stuntman.
You know what?
And
I still do it when they give me the work, brothers. I still do it when they give me the work.
okay. Okay, dope. And he's also now we find out he's also a music artist slash rapper, man. This Vato just does it all, man. But
okay,
yo, let's get into it.
Not rap. It's just
Not rap.
Multi-genre.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Yo, we got JT Campos with us today, man. JT, what's up, bro?
Brothers and sisters, JT Campos, aka Boaz Jimenez from your favorite TV show, hit TV series, Queen of the South. I'm that favorite bad boy you love to hate. Here with Pura Cultura, and I just want to say thank you for having me, guys. Gracias.
No, bro, it's our pleasure, man. It's our pleasure. Most people are gonna know you from Queen of the South, bro. My lady, my wifey, she was watching that show heavy. I'm gonna keep it 100. I wasn't on board with watching shows at that time, but definitely I'm gonna go back and watch it. But
COVID came, bro, and when COVID came, everybody had to just let's go through Netflix. Let's watch all on Netflix.
yeah,
Yes, sir,
and
yes, sir.
that's what she was on, and I remember watching that show. Then we come across JT Campos on our IG. We've been seeing you here and there, and then we started conversating, bro, and we appreciate you jumping on the podcast. Definitely went and do my homework, and I was like, oh shit, like this vato, he's like the real deal. He's not just the guy that says one word on a scene and then off he goes. You know what I'm saying? So definitely we got to give you your props, your respect.
Your flowers, man.
Your flowers. We love that.
Give me my flowers, guys.
We give you.
we know you only care about one flower, man.
Yes,
well,
sir.
I care about 4 different strain of flowers.
Oh shit.
Yo, I gotta say, bro, from seeing the background right now, bro, you seem to have a nice collection of hats, bro. You're a man that wears multiple hats, bro.
Many hats.
Many hats.
You know what? You gotta be multifaceted in life. You just gotta be multifaceted, well versed. Gotta do a lot of things to say that you're living life, and luckily I've been able to do that, because of the way my life has been. Yeah, why not enjoy it, live it? You only have one life, right?
Right. Yeah. Yo, I gotta say, bro, I've been looking up videos, even on your social media, bro. I gotta say, man, your energy is like one of a kind. There's only few people with that type of energy, man. And it's like that type of energy is just like what do you say, it's contagious, man. Like you just it makes you feel good, and you just want to be in that good vibe that you be on, man. So why,
bro? You want to know why? You remember rest in peace Robin Williams. But those with pain, I guess we want to walk a little differently, right? We don't always just want to live in that pain. We know it's a part of life. It's there. Everybody goes through it at some point in time or another. It's how you deal with it, and do what you will with it. And pain should make you better, not bitter.
Oh, I like that. I like that. No, and I've heard that before, man. I've heard about comedians kind of putting on a mask, kind of hiding like
And no más
the
que sé.
pain.
No más.
Oh,
I
shit.
ain't faking it till I make it. I'm
I
good.
Yeah.
said comedians, bro. I said comedian, even though you sounding like a comedian right now, bro. But I'm talking about like,
I've been standing up on the comedy stage more. I just told myself, ¿sabes qué? That's the stage. That's the stage too. That's just the next one I need to be on. Why not?
Yeah.
I did it in the past. Why not? I know I make people laugh. I want to make people laugh. I want to laugh. There's a story on out there. It's called El Gran Garik. El Gran Garik, in short, was just a healer of many ailments that people came to him with, and he would make them laugh day in and day out. He was like an actor, right? And he would make people laugh. But then one day, this man came to town, and this man was ill, and he needed help. So he went to go look for people, and he was told to go to the highest mountain and go talk to the wisest of them all. So this man goes and he climbs the mountain, and he's trying to heal his ailment. And the wise one on the mountain basically says something like, I can't heal you, but one man can. El Gran Garik. You should go see Garik. Garik cures them all. Garik, Garik, Garik. And the man says, Garik, you say. Well, then I know there's no cure for me because I'm Garik.
oh damn.
It's just, I mean, I'm telling the story fast, but in short, that's what the story is. And at times, I think man and the duality of mankind, we all feel like a Garik at times. We're there for everybody, but sometimes we realize who's there for us. Unless it's a pura cultura, we got each other's back, and we there with it, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's how
Then
we
we
get
know,
down over here,
then
man.
we
That's
know
how we
what's
get
up
down.
with people standing in that ring of life and rooting for you. When you win, we all win, and when you lose, we all lose. When we eat, we all eat, and well,
Yes,
that's
sir.
That's
me.
facts, man.
You know, when we like started talking about getting this episode together, bro, I went, like I said, bro, I went and checked your profile out.
Google me.
I Googled you.
My sister's violation. Me Googled.
I checked the net worth. They told me 40 million. I was like, yeah, let's get him on the podcast.
My net worth, bro. What does that mean? Let's get into that net worth. Mira donde estoy ahorita, bro. And it's not to say that, man, I posted something earlier today on my Instagram. Damn, what was that? It was the post of, there's different ways of being rich, right? There's different wealth out there. There's like 7 kinds of wealth. There's cash, right? Cash was monetary wealth. Then there's notoriety, that's fame wealth. There's freedom wealth, which is your time. There's health wealth, which is the energy you have. Then there's family wealth, that's the love that's there. There's friend wealth, the social friends that we have in society, and the spiritual wealth, the peace of mind, the peace of just walking. Man, that means a lot because I've always felt like I've just been wealthy. And I'm still like Tom on the cruise, and I feel like Brad stuck in a pit. But I'm rich, bro. I've been rich with the way I want to move, you know.
And watching your content, bro, because you know, in difference from other people that we have to go and do some research on, some people are very difficult to find stuff on, you know what I mean? I was like, JT is fucking everywhere. But I want to that's dope that you do that, bro, because you stay busy, you stay active, and that goes back with that energy that you got. Pero lo que te quiero decir is, how was I still pushing all your other videos, bro? That just means you're not a boring person, you know what I mean? You're a person that is like,
I don't like to think that I am, but then it makes a man wonder, like, what is your legacy? What are you leaving behind? Like, what's your worth? Fuck that net worth shit. That net worth is what I feel I carry in life, period, and what I'm trying to do with every laugh I put into a man, a child, woman, you know, with every rational thought that they may take in and say, you know what, I can relate to that. Ha ha ha. I'll move different now. That'd be great. That right there in itself for me is the accomplishment. I just want to kind of like leave that behind.
you are.
Because I ain't taking shit with me.
When did you start feeling like that, man? Like around what age did you start feeling like You know what? This like material shit is temporary.
My dad died. My
Mm.
dad died when I was 10 years old. He died in a water heater explosion. He burnt from his waist up.
Oh
I saw
wow.
my dad in a bag in the coffin when I was just 10 for being necio cabezudo. Um, I needed closure in life through everything I'd been dealing with, I guess it's safe to say. That years later, fast forward to as I was an adult, I don't know, almost 20 something years back, I was picking up for the medical examiner's office here in Travis County. Before I ever became a stuntman or an actor, I was working in radio as a DJ, and
Mm.
I had an opportunity to pick up bodies, pick up the deceased, pick up energy, pick up somebody's loved one, somebody's mother, brother, father, sister, uncle, aunt, grandma, grandpa, somebody's loved one, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because when my dad passed away, and then I found myself rebelling. I was playing a game of roulette with some friends, and a friend of mine, you know, may he rest in peace, said Moses, he grabbed the gun ahead of me. I said, "You move too slow, Tommy." Boom. And I've just taken a lot of that into realization and consideration. And I know that my dad had a lot of hopes and dreams and aspirations to still do stuff. I know that my boy Moses definitely had his whole life ahead of him, and it had already begun rough with the way, you know, things were in his household. Um, you just want to live, you know, you just want to remember that energy. Like, where does the energy go, right? We always say, where does it go? You're telling me I got all this energy, but when I'm gone, where's it gonna go?
Right.
Who's it go with? Who
I think the
carries it?
people, I think the people that you come across and you touch, they will forever be like, man, that
Somebody's
dude.
memory,
Yeah.
somebody's thought,
You
somebody.
know,
Mhm.
and mentioning your childhood, bro. I feel like the energy that you carry and the positivity and the love, you still
It
carry
ain't always
yourself.
positive, but thank you.
I know. You still carry yourself like a badass motherfucker. I gotta give you that.
Appreciate that.
But when your dad passed away at 10, I did listen that you started smoking weed at 10 years old, correct?
10 years old, man. Cannabis saved my life. But now
Right.
I'm more, these days, because everybody's known me as pinche marihuanero callejero. Con el pata de perro. I va Tomás. Tommy. Tommy, Tommy. Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. Tommy Calle. Pinche callejero, callejero. Tommy Calle. My mom always called me a callejero con el pata de perro. You know. Andaba como calzón de puta, para arriba, para abajo. That's what she always.
Yo,
Uh,
so how was your childhood growing up, bro? Like that's one area that I didn't get much from. What
It's like Jesus right there, bro. When Jesus left his household, he went to do whatever he did before he came back as the Messiah. Nobody knows what he did there in his childhood, bro.
Well, I want to know how was your
Nobody knows, bro.
how was you growing up through middle school and high school, bro? Is there any stories that kind of made you changed you or change your perspective in any way that you can
Life,
recall?
life has just been very interesting. I rebelled. I used to sleep on my dad's cemetery lot for the longest time. Any girlfriends that I would have, I would take them out to the cemetery and introduce them to my dad. I rebelled. Man, it's just a crazy story, man. My mom and dad were divorced for 3 years, and they were gonna get back together. My dad had us in Houston, Texas, during the summer, and you know, we just didn't go right back to school. He asked for my mom to come up and help. Estos huercos son cabrones, blah blah blah. Mom thumbs up. Love is rekindled. A family's under a home. That says, man, it's Tino Cochino, man. Radio DJ. I'm gonna pick up the phone while we're interviewing just to,
Go ahead.
hey, carnal, Tino. What up, dog? Tino Cochino, TGR Radio. My brother, I am on live right now with Pura Cultura podcast, but I picked up, put you on speaker, so you are on speaker. But I called you to let you know 420, the remix drops. I got to coordinate with you so I could find out when we can start shooting these visuals for Juana Maria Juana, bro.
That's why I was calling. I was like, man, this song, we got to get it out. When are we doing it? 420 is perfect.
420 is when the song drops. Everybody's gonna be everywhere. I get it. Baby Bash is probably gonna be out there in Phoenix. I think the 23rd, 24th, something like that. So I'm trying to just get my ass out there, man, and jump on that show, rock the song. I'd love to get a fucking venue, bro, where we can have a performance. I want to get Dusty paid. I'd like to get Baby Bash paid. I'd love for you to be the host and get everybody paid. I'm not making you quarterback right now, bro. Everybody tells me it's your song, JT. It's your song, so you gotta handle it. Well, bullshit. It's the team right now, man. And anyway, I could definitely use your help and some guidance on this part right here, and I'd appreciate that. But yeah, carnal, that's it. That's where I'm at with this shit. How you doing? How's the family?
Good. I don't want to interrupt, man. Do your thing, and then
I'll call you right back.
420 is on, bro.
Oh, yeah, I love you, carnal, and I'll call you back as soon as I'm done here. Thank you for calling. Talk to you soon. Love you, bro. I'm out.
Yeah, man. Love.
Boom. Tino Cucino Radio podcast. Y'all check it out. The guy's got his own podcast right now with mental health, mental awareness.
Okay.
And,
Dope. We need
you need to get locked in.
We need those conversations in our community, man.
You know what's crazy is that brothers like you guys, pura cultura, right? Y'all are two brothers right now. Iron sharpening iron, making sure that y'all are holding each other down. You don't have to hold each other accountable, but it's nice to know that, sabes que, you're gonna be there and you're gonna say, hey, hold your end. And it's not about having somebody hold the accountability, because we can all do it ourselves. We should be able to do it ourselves. But it's just nice to know that you got somebody that's really there in the corner with you, man, and making sure you win.
That's facts, man. I think, people have gone in life, man. You make friends, you lose friends, you lose touch with friends. But
People
as you get older, friends. Some people pass away, but as you get older, you realize that family is always going to be there. So
but family's
you keep it
overrated
real.
on that too.
Hey, that's facts. We do got family that
I'm
that
a little
we don't
overrated at
fuck with.
times. Se pasan.
They're too comfortable. They're too comfortable with telling you shit, bro.
Yeah, bro, se pasan. They get, man. I hope y'all don't see my messy couch in the back, because I got like all my ropa thrown in the back. I got a bunch of Boaz. I don't want to.
As long as you don't got your dirty chonas just on the camera, bro, we good.
All my chonas are clean, bro. All the Boaz's chonas are clean, bro. I'm eating.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of chonas we're talking about, bro. Because
Oh,
JT.
you never watched the show, Karna? You didn't see me in bed getting out in my little boxers?
No, but I heard that you used to be a stripper, bro.
I used to work at the I can go get some chonas right now for you, bro.
No.
You Vato's gonna have to do that in private, man. Leave me out of that one.
But I'm gonna say something. That's why King George died season 5. He was snooping around. You don't ever go snooping around anybody's place, bro, looking for chonas just because you heard they used to dance. Te pasa lo mal. Te pasa. Te pasa lo mal.
You're wild, bro.
Yo, man. So where were we at, man? Before we got that call, you were telling us a story about oh yeah, you used to the girls you used to meet. You even took them to the cemetery. So obviously,
I used to take them to the cemetery where my dad was at. So my dad, man, I was going through like religious, religious just withdrawal. I'd just say religious withdrawal, spirituality withdrawal. Because for me, my dad was my God. He was. I could touch him, hold him, feel him, squeeze him, smell him. He's real to me. So I could tell anybody about my father and they'd understand that. Then I dove into like spirituality, like hard. I'd go to different churches and just want to pick up on the vibe of man, period. Just the way we move, and some of the pillars of your community do you wrong and violate you, and that's a problem these days, still to this day. I'm not a holy one like the Dalai Lama, bro, but hey, I'm just gonna say, if I don't want to be seen in a certain way and seen another way, then that's why we put ourselves out there the way we do. As you were saying, there's plenty of content of me and my crazy shenanigans and antics of who I am and how I move. And before we went live, I was telling y'all like, shit, you seen some of my interviews where this dude's just like raw, unfiltered, uninhibited. It's like unfiltered, gacho
Oh.
bad, It's like, bro, what are you saying, carnal? I remember making peace with my past at the church, Shoreline. Uh, Man, I had rebelled like from church for the longest, many years. And this one guy, Joseph McCowan, he was like, "Hey, come to me, come with me, this, that, and the other." And he was the guy that helped us get this house. His wife actually helped land this home, and first starter home. And I'm like, this is gonna be this home right here is gonna be the home where I just make it like a museum of everything I've ever done. This is gonna be having all my shit in it. I could take you through every room, and my wife and my kids like everything here is yours. This used to be
So,
the room of pain because
right.
everything here was like painful to look at due to a PSA moment, parental alienation, uh, just
Huh.
a lot of things that we go through in life, right? So in that, yeah, man, I would take people with me to go see my dad. Going through the church, when I did that route, it was to make peace, man, with like where I was feeling pain come from. And then yes, pillars of your community take advantage of you, do hurtful things, and rebellion continues. And small communities, bro. Sometimes it's about his GPA, his family, you know, all
Mhm.
those people. That's that other side of the tracks.
Yeah.
Um, and you just get like not necessarily left out of your community, but you're just falling by the wayside now. And unless you're
Mhm.
really bringing something, you become the demographic, a stereotype, put into that category. And that's fine because that's what society's given us, sadly.
Yeah.
Everybody's got this, you got that. Now we got more fucking boxes that people are trying to be put in. ¿Sabes qué? I identify as an Apache helicopter at times.
You know what's crazy though? What you're saying right now, that society has paints us a certain way. Like as a youngster, you don't realize what's happening, but as you get older, you start understanding that what they put us on the big screen, what they put us on the image on TV or whatever they wanted us to portray us as gangsters, drug dealers, yard workers, and all that. We started basically projecting what they were seeing us as. I mean, they saw us as badass gangsters, so it kind of made us feel like that's what we had to do. I mean,
That's
like if
what
you
you
were
want to
any,
do.
yeah,
But
like that's what we
sometimes
want to do.
you're just a victim of society,
Yeah.
of whatever your size,
Mhm.
your upbringing is. You're a victim of your environment. I say
Yeah.
victim of your environment because there's predators in every environment that we go into. So either you're a victim or you're a player in the game.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm.
I guess that's where that saying came from. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah.
You know. Then what do they say? You want to certain families, man, what's so badass about certain families and raza period and certain all the razas. I'll just say all the razas because some people will unite beautifully, man, and they'll build together, knowing that everybody's kids going here, everybody's there. Now it just seems like everybody's divided. Everybody wants to go their own way. But I'm gonna do this, you're gonna do that, she's gonna do this over there. And once we're doing all great, we'll all come back together and try. And it's like it's just not like that. I don't know, man.
No.
Life has been
Yeah.
kind of crazy. I think that maybe I just smoked too much, bro, and put too much thought into it. I've been smoking since 10 for that very um I
I
smoked
What's
since
it
think
what's it
my dad
called?
died.
Um, you know, Not growing up without a dad, bro. I can't even imagine that, man. That seems tough. But like, our
Every
mom
child,
recently,
boy or
yeah,
daughter, needs their father.
yeah,
Needs their
our mom recently passed away, bro, in October of 2022. So at this age, we still mourning a loss, and we still having to
and it
dealing
never
with the
gets
fact that
easier.
she's gone.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
gonna. It doesn't have to get easier, but it does get better in the understanding of, like I said earlier. Let pain just make you better. Let the fact that your mom was proud of you already, move you. That you know that you're still making her energy even more proud than where it was standing on this earth. Know that those dreams that you have, they're real. She is talking. You are seeing it. My dad told me that my Boy Scout master was going to be a child molester, and I needed to stop him. That he was going to molest another child like he had done wrong to when I was young. and I moved a little too slow, man. I moved like a day late and $1 short of making shit happen. A month later, my canal, man, who's also an actor and a stuntman, Jesse Campos, he hits me up and he's like, "Hey, man, did Scoutmaster ever do this, that, and the other?" I mean, he made a stupid comment, and I was like, "What the fuck? You stick his finger in your butt?" I was like, "What the fuck, bro? Chingas estás hablando?" I was so pissed, man. And he goes, "Hey, yeah, man, so and so just got arrested for molesting kids, you know." And man, I just felt like I needed to pay attention to what I was dreaming. I've had premonitions before. I've always had premonitions. I've always been in tune. It's like when I start drinking or drugging, doing the real negative vibe activities that I was not connected right. I wasn't connected properly.
Wow, man.
Yeah, there's been moments in my life that makes me reflect so bad that when I come back super hard with the positivity because, man, it ain't easy for anybody. It just really is. It's not easy for anybody out there. We've all gone through some kind of ordeal in our life. And you're sharing with me and the audience watching, you still miss mom.
Yeah.
It's here to say it's okay, bro. I still miss my dad. I miss my grandma. I miss Moses. I miss so many people that years later I had to pick up for the Travis County Medical Examiner's Office here in Austin, Texas. I picked up for 3.5 years. I picked up over 500 souls, 500 energies. I wanted closure. And I know that nothing lasts forever, but it does last a lifetime.
So do you purposely get into that career? Just knowing?
Yeah, you know what I was actually thinking today. I've been thinking it now for like about a month that, man, I really wish I would have gotten my HIPAA license and all that because I would have been picking up, cleaning up. I'd like to do like a clean service where I could still go and, when somebody commits suicide, the families sometimes have to clean that up themselves. Nobody's coming to take care of that. But and unless there is a service out there, and then that's money, and you're already paying for a funeral. There's just so much, man. I mean, people really we don't think about it because we like to think we're gonna be here for a long time, right? Doing something good. But I really miss picking up energy, bringing around that energy. I never wanted to pick up anybody burned because that's how my dad died, right? Like burned to a crisp. That was the third person I picked up in my life.
Oh, really?
It was a car accident. Car caught fire. Dad didn't make it out, but he got his daughter and wife out in time.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was an automatic, like, it just felt like energy. I hadn't prayed in a long time, and I prayed. I prayed that family wouldn't go through the pain of the what if. What if I was there? What if I could have done this? What if I would have just like cut dad's, what if I was there with the water hose? I could have ran into the garage. I could have turned the fire off. My dad would have never burned.
Yeah.
Not to bring down the energy, but yeah, you don't want to
real.
What if, because that just isn't the case, man. That's the past. You're putting yourself in the past. And right now we're in the present, and we need to be thinking about that forward momentum. Even if it's at a crawl, keep crawling, keep moving. And tell yourself that your loved one wouldn't want you feeling that way. They want you moving, living, and continuing to make them proud. So keep doing
That's
it.
deep.
Do that, right?
Bro, that's deep, man. What you're saying right now, bro, it's deep, man. I feel that. It's like it's some real stuff that you're saying right there, bro, and I appreciate that. So growing up, man, like I was saying, like it would be tough to grow up without a dad. Like, who was your father figure growing up?
And
Was
I
it
have my uncles. I have my uncles. Sadly, I had negative role models, pillars of the community that took advantage of a poor chavalito. Uh, but life was my role model. You know what, bro? If I really had to say who was a good role model, y'all watched Bonanza?
No.
You never seen Bonanza? Y'all probably too young for that show, Bonanza. Dun, 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 dun.
I remember that
I'm
song.
showing my fucking age, bro. I'm showing my age. Hey, y'all remember Little House on the Prairie?
I've heard of it.
Oh my God, I'm fucking definitely showing my age. Well, there was this actor named Michael Landon. Michael Landon. That's the reason why I grow my hair so chulo. So Michael Landon had that cool looking hair, bro. And Michael Landon was my father. Michael Landon was my TV father, right? Like the perfect dad with the family. He was Little Joe. That was a little bit of a Boaz early on, right? Little Joe. On Bonanza. He was a young brother, cowboy. And then Michael Landon, the dad of Little House on the Prairie, the Ingalls, right? But that being my male role model, I have my Uncle Johnny, who was a Vietnam vet, my Uncle Bob, my Uncle Lee, may he rest in peace, my Uncle Rollo, who taught me put up in the highway of life. He was the one that was always in jail. Like I always had I had all my uncles, bro, that helped out. I had anyway.
The balance.
eight total. I have 4 aunts, 4 uncles. My mom did a good job, man. The best thing my mom ever did for me was give me my 2 brothers, Christopher and Jesse Lee. And you know, I guess the best thing I had was them for sure, because even though they like to say I didn't teach them shit, I know I did. Because they didn't want to do the shit I was doing. So yeah, they learned.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, they learn from your mistakes. Probably.
Yeah.
That's probably something they learned.
Right away. So
what kind of area was where you grew up? Was it more small townish? Was it
yeah, it was Mission,
city-ish?
Texas, bro. I grew up in the Rio Grande Valley in Mission, Texas.
What is that like for people that don't know what Mission, Texas looks like?
Mission, Texas is 8 miles away from Reynosa, Mexico. Like,
Oh, damn.
it's right there. It's practically, it's down south, bro. You know where South Padre Island is?
I've heard of San Padre.
Yeah.
Spring Break, South Padre.
Yeah, I heard of it.
So Corpus Christi is a home of Salina. Anything for Salina Quintanilla. If y'all don't know,
Simón.
okay, I get it. But Salina was in Corpus. Still a little bit further down, tip of Texas, is the Rio Grande Valley. It's like right there at the bottom. Boom, Mexico, Reynosa, the border, bro. Grew up on a border town.
How was that?
Speak a lot of Spanish, because your Spanish is really good, bro. So
gracias. It ain't as good as it used to be.
okay.
You know?
How was it growing up in a border town, bro? Did you feel like you were in Mexico, or did you feel like you were in the States? What was
little
that
Mexico
like?
now for sure these days. Yeah,
Yeah.
more Mexico. Yeah, more little Mexico. But it was great. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. In early interviews, I've actually looked back at my interviews and I'm like, damn, I actually sound like I was talking negative about where I'm from. It's not like I was talking negative. I was just not being clearly specific with the way it was. Look, wherever you're at in the world, situations, obstacles, got it. Road bumps, walls, we have them. They're there. Some are more prominent in certain places as they will be in others, but they're going to be there everywhere. We got this thing we call politics.
Yeah.
Some people like talking it. Then we got the thing called the Bible Belt. I'm on it. Texas is on the Bible Belt.
What does that mean?
You know, it was great. It's not like where I may have made it seem like it was a pain in the ass and it was rough. Sure, it was probably rough, but as you stated earlier, being young, you don't always take too much into consideration how terrible certain things are, certain circumstances are compared to others. I do know I stood in the welfare line for my mom. She'd say, "Go, get in line for the cheese." I remember that. I remember the powdered eggs. I remember that powdered milk. I remember that shit.
Us too.
Food stamps 1.
You make
2.
yourself some bomb quesadillas or what, bro?
Oh, we had the best cheese. I'm gonna say we did. I grew up on rice, beans, and tortillas. I love my tortillas. I love tamales. I love my Mexican roots. I'm not gonna say I don't. I do.
Yeah.
I'm appreciative of them. I know that the times we're in right now, it's like the great equalizer is happening. Sorry, I said.
Explain that. Explain. We need an explanation now.
Yeah, Boaz.
Oh, I like
Se van a dar
that.
cuenta. Se
I
van a
like
dar
that.
cuenta todos que tan duro es la vida. A lot of people have been given this, that, and the other, and it's just easy. Pero ahora, soon enough, we're gonna have to work real hard just to fucking keep moving. And it's already like that right now in a lot of places. That's why suicide's high. You have this mental health issue taking place. You know, everybody trying to identify as something. You know what? You want to identify real quick and fast? Just identify with looking in the mirror, realizing that your mere purpose is just to exist. Exist. Find you. Don't worry about anybody else. If you don't know anybody, you don't know what they do, you don't know shit about them, why are you worried about what they see you as? Just know that you are an energy, and what you're leaving behind will matter to somebody somewhere, because your mere purpose is to exist, and your mere existence is something to somebody somewhere. I mean, shit. Y'all got faces only your mama could love. As do I. Right? And that made mama proud, right?
You were spitting some real deep stuff right now, bro. And then you go and call me ugly, bro.
No, I'm not calling you ugly.
Nah.
Y'all are the twins, bro. Hey, bro.
Yo, when you say you got a face only your mama can love, that's ugly, bro. That means ugly.
Bro, no, that's not ugly. You see what your society has done to you?
He's soft, bro.
The stigma to think that you're soft, bro. Brittle eared.
Yeah.
Bro. Not saying but you interpreted it. Why, bro?
Did you say tender ass, bro?
Yo, all right. I'd rather you call me ugly than tender ass, bro.
Man? Look, bro. Look, you know what sucks is like, man, I hate to even say like your dad, your mom when you're young. Estos son los huevitos de mami. Estos son los huevitos de mami, bro. The fuck? I don't want to know you to say that shit, mom.
Yo, that's facts, bro. That was real life right there.
You know what I'm saying? Ay, nomás la carita de daddy, la carita de mami, la carita. You know, nah, bro.
Oh shit.
It's a good thing, bro. And look, not your mother was the first one to love that face. It's your job to make everybody else see why. Okay.
Okay. You brought it back.
See?
You recovered nicely, man. I like that.
I don't know what I don't know what calidad you be smoking, bro, but you be dropping some deep shit, bro.
I appreciate you saying that, bro. I smoke good shit. I've smoked with the best. I smoked with Be Real, Cypress Hill. Much love to those brothers out there. Bobo, Sin Dog, Trace. Oh my God, man. All my brothers. Z-Zone, everybody at the Be Real TV. I smoke with Snoop Double DOJ.
Oh, for real? For real?
Hey, Wiz Khalifa, don't remember, but he was here one time during South by Southwest, and I was doing security, bro. I did the fucking the pit. Hey, remember stunts, bro? Me gusta pelear. Sucks, bro. It sucks.
Yeah.
I'll be like right here, just what? I'll kick that shit. I had to kick hard, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Wiz was smoking on stage. I'm like standing in the pit, bro. And I see that he's passing me that blunt. Bro. Grabbed it, hit it, crowd went crazy.
He has the right one that night.
Yeah, man. I was on that level.
Oh shit. Yo, man, you wild, bro. you know, I do notice that, like we said, like you love to smoke, man. You're definitely into the cannabis, man. Have you ever thought about investing in the cannabis or starting
Yeah.
your
So
own
with that being
what's that
said,
called?
man, instead of being the pothead that people have seen me as,
Mm-hmm.
I'm becoming more of a cannabis advocate. I don't always have to be high, but I definitely need to be healthy. And I just want to become more of a cannabis. Instead of being a cannabis consumption guy, definitely want to be more of an advocate. There's a lot of benefits in the cannabinoids there. Um, right now, I'm under self care treatment. I'm promoting the man self care, basically hashtag man self love.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to go from being a stunt man to a leading man. Given the opportunity, thanks to Queen of the South in the 5 seasons, um, working on Law and Order, Organized Crime, episode 10 and 11 recently. I'm just glad that I could be doing certain things, doing exactly what I love to do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep doing me, keep moving the way I'm moving and enjoying it. Um,
Yeah.
I've
And
been working on a new series. It follows a narco who's working on creating a global cannabis empire as it
Oh.
slowly gets legalized. I'm working in a legal Texas. Well, that's a
Mm.
movie. Texas, very legal. I'm also developing an anime with Michael Fukunaga over at Futaku Studios here in the next few months. Y'all can look up the name.
Yes,
Futaku
sir.
Studios, yeah, man.
I
Just
was gonna
doing.
ask you, man, talking about movies, like this character that you have, man, like it seems like some type of mystical cartel badass vato, bro. Like, did
Course it is,
you?
bro. That's the guy you're seeing right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is this something that through movies you somewhat like I identify with it and then just adopted it as your own character, as your own
No, but
persona?
look, so I came on as a stunt man. Man, I've actually been starting last night I started with my fan base. So like, hey, let's go through Queen of the South again. Let's start it.
Mhm.
So I watched starting episode 1 with everybody. And well, I got ahead of myself. I just wanted to keep moving with it. I've been writing down a bunch of shit. I know it was a cartel fairy tale. Great writing on behalf of all the writers. Um, when I started off as a stuntman. I got called to come in, do a stunt, take a chingazo, deliver minimal dialogue, and leave. All of season 1 was done a little bit differently than the way they wanted it to. After I had originally killed myself off in episode 4 of season 1, somewhere on the line, season 1's writing changed. Um, boom, my character is resurrected, able to be broken out of a safe house by Camila, as seen on season 1, episode 12. My first introduction to the season. And Ben Loboto, Ben Lobato, he wrote Boaz's character. He said, "Man, I just want to let you know that the work you did, no one's ever gonna see. But you were fucking great. I don't think you know exactly how great you were or are, but damn, you're fire. If we get a season 2, I want to develop your character because I see, I see you, I see your energy, I see it. There's so much there. I don't know how that would happen, but yeah, if we get a season 2, boom, season 2 came. I got episode 4 of season 2, the introduction to Boaz, really when I kill my brother. Um, the whole it just unfolds from there as we go into season 3. And I'm hearing they wanted to kill me off in season 2. They're supposedly supposed to kill me off all of season 3. But Ben keeps fighting for me. Something happens, they change showrunners. Ben Loboto and Dylan Rodriguez become showrunners of season 4. Boom, and 5, and we moved to New Orleans. I have a sit
Damn.
down with Mr. Loboto and the guys. We're in New Orleans, and till up until this point, I've just been coasting it, bro. I'm just less
but
is more.
but check
Less
this
is
out.
more.
Check this
Like
out.
less is really more, right?
I I feel like I feel like every time you were going out on stage or going out in front of the cameras, I feel like you were showing them you can't kill me off because look what I'm bringing to the
Oh, bro,
table.
look what the fuck I'm doing. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you. You don't really know my energy.
Mhm.
You think you see something here with me? You think you see crazy? Yeah, Boaz is all that. Yeah, I get it. I know what the fuck they wanted when they asked for, can we get a little bit more local? Or, more crazy. I'm like, y'all want to see this motherfucking kid that grew up without his dad. Y'all want to see this crazy backstory. I got you. I can give you a backstory. My backstory was like, you want to know why I killed my fucking brother? Because my brother wasn't my brother, maybe. My brother probably wasn't my brother. I was probably taken from this Cartel Jimenez, as a little chavalito when they went in and killed my family, right? And the little girl that I grew up with and the Jimenez cartel was like Manuel's sister. I got a whole fucking backstory for myself, right? That I gave myself. So I could have this like reason why, boss, I'm gonna kill my brother. They didn't even give me any dialogue for that during that scene. Like, era tu hermano. Don Epifanio tells me. And my first line was like, era mi hermano. Bro, they cut that line out, and they even made me more ruthless, kind of shallow, like era tu hermano. ¿Y qué? Like, so? Damn, I'm like, oh shit, right? I'm like,
Hey,
all
so
right, go there. We're gonna go there with the character. I got you. I'll give you what you're asking for. You think you're gonna like exploit this person? You don't even know who this person is. I'm gonna help you write them.
Mhm.
I'm gonna become the protagonist in all fucking seasons without y'all even realizing it. I'm doing my homework. I didn't like study with anybody. I just studied by myself. I studied with my boy Paul Galvan, and he was going to an acting workshop with Ben Taylor. I think I attended one fucking workshop, maybe two. I did some skits. I put some stuff out on my YouTube channel called Rated ATX with my boy Paul Galvan. That like this whole collective, we came together, we collaborated, we formed a collective, then we initiated and we brought it to fruition. It's like this is a group of people, and that's the way it should always be, right? Uh, and that was like the best times. And I think I only did that class, like I was telling Paul. I said the only reason I did that was just to like reaffirm to myself that, yeah, man, what you've been thinking is correct. It's all that and then some. You're living in that recall moment sometimes on set where you're gonna have to recall a memory if you have to get you there. Thankfully, I've had enough pain in life. The only reason why anybody's gonna tell me I know so much is only because sadly I've gone through so much. Garik,
Yeah.
Gran Garik. Robin Williams was a Gran Garik.
Mhm. Do they give you the freedom to because a lot of us we grew
I
up
got to
watching
improv a
Spanish
lot.
shows.
I got to
Well,
improv a lot. I got to do what I
yeah.
thought was exactly going to be in the form of that character at that time in that moment of the story.
Okay, because a lot of times we
We
grow
got
up
to
watching
paint, bro. We
certain
were painting.
shows. Dope. A lot of times we grow up watching certain shows and we love the movie or the show and the dialogue, but then you hear someone Spanish and the words that they choose, and you're like, you fucked it up. Like that's not how we talk. But um, when I seen some of your clips that you're on, bro, like it's like some real Spanish shit, like some real shit that we really like how we really talk. Like, so do you read it and tell them like, nah, I got to change this and say it like this?
Well, it's like I grew up in South Texas, so there was a lot of that onda. I guess, yeah, a lot of that way, that of what I knew to be, what I just knew in life. That's all. How I've seen certain scenarios, how I've read about certain scenarios happening. I was like, yeah, I got you. Let me see. Let's see if I could. When art imitates life, life imitates art, type kind of shit, right? Okay. So I went in there and have fun, man. But I got to do all that merely because of my theater arts teacher, man, Mrs. Chapa. Saw a kid in high school, Mission High School, saw a little chavalito with some problems, probably being bullied, picked on, had to further investigate his story, not wanting to, don't leave any child out type kind of shit. that kind of movement, you still want to, you see something and you realize, man, boy, that kid's got, that he's related to the Joneses, you know, and that's why he always smells like a skunk, that's that marijuana, that brickweed, that's the family business, You always smell like a skunk, Joseph. I remember. I went to Castro Elementary. It was right across the street from where I live. They used to call the kids that went to Castro Elementary los costrosos.
What's that? What's
But
that?
come on, bro. Costrosos like dirty little motherfucker. This little kid with the little black necklace underneath.
Oh,
Right out there.
Oh, mugre.
The little dirty, yeah, little
see,
dirty.
we grew up saying mugrosos.
Yeah, well, costroso, mugroso, but I went to Castro Elementary, so costroso.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was, man, la clicada valley, bro.
So that teacher saw some potential in you, and you said
saw
that,
what Bella Boda must have seen, you know.
yeah,
She developed it early, man. Thank you, Miss Chapa, man. I got to speak to her. I got the key to my city recently, from Mission, Texas.
congrats, man. I
I was
seen that.
the grand marshal of the parade. I was just highlight, man, just a highlight. Like
What is
I
what is
don't have to
that?
do anything else, bro. I'm good. I feel like I've just accomplished a lot more than what most will. But I'm not done living. That's like maybe that was my dad's wish and dream to see, and my grandmas and my aunt and my other uncles and like my friends that have like, if anybody's looking down on me, I know they're looking down on me. You know.
Yeah. What does that all entail, bro? When you get the key to the city, like what
It
does that
means you
really
get to
mean?
unlock the hearts of the valley, bro. It means you unlock the hearts of your city. That's it.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's the only thing it unlocks, carnal. The heart. Some of them keep changing combinations and keep putting locks and walls in front of it. I can't get into every corazon, bro, but I see that it unlocks hearts.
Did your family attend the ceremony
Yeah, bro,
or?
they were on the train with me, but we were all pissed that day. I was mad, bro. The bell didn't work. I had to get the bell. I'm like, I got off the train. I'm walking pretty much, ringing the bell, bro. I was just like, I'm gonna ring this bell. I ain't never been here. I'm gonna enjoy it, Tell my family, y'all look pretty, look happy. I'm not gonna be up here, but I'm glad y'all are with me.
Yeah.
You
Did you
know,
ever imagine? Did you ever imagine that you would receive something like that?
I'd be lying if I said yeah, but then I'd be lying if I didn't say yeah.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you just look, man. It's like you guys with your podcast. You want to raise an awareness. You want to make a difference. You want to reach some chavalito, some chavalita that's gonna hear you and say, "Damn, those carnales are doing it." Hey, carnales, you want to do it? Or hey,
Yeah.
brother, hey sister, let's do it. Or if they're a single child, they can still take so much joy and admiration and say, "Man, I want to do that too." And why do they want to do it? Because of what it means. You're reaching out. You're trying to wake people up, bringing awareness. Start thinking. Don't leave
Right.
yourself in the box all the time, and understand that your purpose is merely to exist. And you have a gift. Unlock your gift. Realize what your gift is, and then share it. Because man, sharing is caring, and caring is sharing with everybody. And one thing I've
Yeah.
realized is this bullshit that they tell us about, like the wars that we got going on and the way this and that and everywhere it is. Chingo. Music brings people together.
Yeah.
Movies bring people together. You know how many people, brothers and sisters all around the world keep telling me, bro, I love you, Boaz. I love you. Thank you, Boaz. You saved me, Boaz. Hey, Mia, this is the award right here. Thank you very much. I got a little Oscar. I don't need the awards. I don't. All I need is you guys. Y'all guys were the an accolade for me. Thank you. Thank you for the award of letting me be here on Pura Cultura to share with La Familia de Raza everywhere. Everybody that's hearing this, whatever
Yeah.
race creed they are, that's our cultura.
Mm.
I'm a part of Earth. I'm a human being, and so are they. They're my brothers. They're my sisters. I connect and I click with everybody because, hey, Boaz, I got a little bit of Boaz in me. And all that means is your boldness will be your enduring power. Because that's Boaz is a bold motherfucker, and that's all I've ever been.
I think
Yeah.
just from listening to like everything you've done and how you've got to places, bold is probably an understatement, you know, of your energy, of how you kind of just bulldozer your way in, even sometimes where some people be like, I might not belong there, or I don't want to overstep.
I'm my own environment. I'm my own energy. Yeah. Bro, I used to go to funerals just to show up because the way my dad died. I
Explain
live
that.
right next
Explain
to
that.
a funeral home. We live right next to a funeral home and the Catholic War veterans, and the funeral home that's right next door to where we were at. Go see the people that died. I would go visit the families. I would go say hi to them. Before I ever picked up bodies, I was already visiting energy. I used to have dreams at the cemetery that my dad would say, hey, come over here. Ven todos. Ven a ver mi hijo. Mi chavalito. Mi chavalón va a ser alguien. Todos lo van a conocer. And man, maybe it was the weed I've been smoking since way back when, because we did have a lot of sticks and stems in that shit. Right? You know, and I was drinking and drugging and just doing stupid shit. But I
No, but
remember
that just shows that, I mean, that's obviously you were traumatized by that whole experience, man, because to continuously always somehow wind up in that type of environment, like something
who
kept
said it was
drawing
a
you toward
negative
that.
one? Who said it was a negative one?
I didn't say, I said that type of environment.
See, and I never said you were ugly, but that is a phrase only mom can love.
Oh, see, now you're getting
See?
sensitive, bro. Now your
No, but
brittle
you see
ears,
how,
your brittle ears.
but you see where I put it in the same, like, it's there.
Yeah.
It's the way we perceive life, and it's not that. Yeah, sure, there may have been negative. Looking back, you're right. I could say, damn, I wasn't, but at the time, it was what it was, and you move with it. Not once, and I'm gonna say gladly, not sadly, gladly to say, I never thought about checking out. Like, oh, I'm just gonna I'm gonna swallow the bullet. I'm gonna eat it. I never thought about taking myself out. Never. I would get so angry. I say, I want to take that motherfucker with me. That motherfucker. You guys, everybody that's out there driving, every fucking body me lo quiero llevar conmigo. And guess what? That's exhausting to think that you could take the world with you. So get over it, kid. And get back to fucking work doing something that matters.
Why would you think that though? Like, would you see them as like, why do you deserve to live happy? Or
No. It's because I realize now, going to church, I realized that was it was a tool I used to get past feeling that self-pity. Oh, boom, I want to end it. I was like, fuck that. I don't need to be feeling like this. And if I'm gonna feel like this, I turn it into anger. And now everybody's probably got to feel this kind of fucking pain that I feel. And to make everybody feel this pain, well, that's exhausting. But hey, the great equalizer is happening right now. Everybody's gonna feel this fucking pain in a fucking crazy way. And I'm just gonna remember there were times I stood in line to get my cheese.
so you're saying the great equalizer is gonna be the Great Depression of today.
It's coming, man. Saturday it's coming. But I don't know anything. I don't know much, bro. I don't know shit. I don't know anything, man. I just know that I love you guys. I love you, brothers and sisters watching. And if we really all care about what life is happening around us and to us right now, we'll all try to do a little bit better.
Yeah.
We'll reach out.
We gotta
We'll
learn some
settle our
survival
differences.
skills.
Hey, I've been wanting to walk the Appalachian Trail lately just to get on the hike, get the fuck on the road.
We gotta learn how to fish. We gotta learn how to start a
I can do it.
fire.
I was a Boy Scout, bro. Hey, I was a Boy Scout. I never became an Eagle Scout because fuck the Scoutmaster and what he wants motherfuckers to do to get the badge.
What's it called? kind of switching it up a little, man. Like just seeing,
Yeah, please, because I just got
see,
angry, man. I started getting like, take it back to
seeing the kind of personality that you have, man. Like, you know, a lot of us, bro, and I'll speak for myself. There's times when we step into something new and you're a little nervous. Like even when we step into certain interviews like this right now with you, like knowing how successful you are and what you do, you get a
I'm
little
so
bit of
dark.
anxiety. You know what I mean? So how did you ever suffer from any
I
type
think
of
I'm fucking
nervousness?
giving you anxiety. Everybody always says that, bro. It's like anxiety, you're manic, you're this, you're. It's like I appreciate the definitions and the titles that have been there. I don't think it's anxiety. I'm excited to share. I'm enthused to be here.
Mm,
Uh, I'm extreme and intense with what the message is I want to share.
Yeah.
mm.
But anxiety will be what others call it. Like I gotta
But
face a
do you have you ever been scared? Have you ever been scared of something like when you started acting,
scared
when
of
you started
living,
doing?
bro. I'm scared of waking up tomorrow. I'm still having to see that certain things don't. I'm scared every day, brother.
Mm,
I'm scared every day. I've been scared since my dad died and pillars of the community took advantage of me. I've been scared. Scared when I became a father. Scared when I became a husband. Scared to know that I was my brother's role model, my brother's keeper. Yeah, scared that I might fail my mom. Scared to think what my family thinks of me on the day that they checked out. You know, was I good
mm.
with them?
Mm,
Yeah, I get scared every day, bro. But that's a beautiful thing. It means I'm feeling. It means I can choose not to be scared. It means I can make myself strong,
mm.
wise.
All right.
How do you do that? If somebody's dealing with, let's just say, depression, anxiety, how do you handle it and choose to be strong and wise? If you have any tips.
Man, a friend of mine called me the other day. She was going through it bad. She was like, "I'm ready to check out. I just wanna cut myself and blah blah blah." And I'm sorry, this sounds harsh right now. I said, do it. I don't need to hear this shit right now. Do it. I'll be one to carry your casket if you need me to. All right, just write it down somewhere. Make
Mm,
your list of whatever you want and do it. Um, we have mental illness. We have handicap, mentally handicapped, mentally inadequate. They used to say mentally retarded way back when. It's fucked
Mhm.
up, you know. And as we've been changing the way of everything, take that out. You don't say retarded anymore. You say whatever it is. Oh, what if I say tenía onda? He had an onda. There was an onda there. No, there was an onda. Tenía onda. All right, I'm gonna replace retarded with onda. You know, because everybody want to give it a title. Anybody want to give it tenía onda. So, so, so this girl's calling me and she's telling me this, that, and the other, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. All right, we'll do it. Get it done. I don't want to hear about it because right now your onda is that kind of strength. You're onda strong. You want to fucking give yourself this fucking strength to do that. Do it. Check out. Fucking great. You're that strong. I'm not that strong because that is a strength that's not understood right. You know, you got that onda.
mm.
If you got that onda, then yeah, your mental onda. You don't understand your strength, and don't you wish you did? Now that you can understand your strength just a little bit longer, better, and be really stronger, making yourself wiser, and understanding your strength, not to be, you know, to be misunderstood, misinterpreted, not really, you don't even know what you got, but you're ready to go there, huh? Well, get the fuck out of here.
Mm.
I don't want to hear your sob story, and I ain't trying to have a pissing contest with you on whose story's worse. Check the fuck out. Bye. I fucking love you, okay? I'll fucking carry your casket, okay? But goddamn, girl, I don't need to hear this shit. And if you're gonna do it, let me hear it now. I'll talk to the cops. She really was crying. She goes, "Why are you being so cruel?" And I said, "Why are you being so stupid? Why do you think you can't do this?" I
Is
mean,
that some
fuck.
type of
There's
like
been other
reverse?
lows in our life, man. Trust me, this is not the lowest you're gonna be at. And even if it is, You're already at your low. Great. Now get back up. And realize that there's nowhere else going other than up. And even if you want to keep digging yourself deep, you're going to need physics to get out of that deep hole. And unless you're really a smart motherfucker, you don't understand shit about physics, you're going to realize you're going to stay stuck in that hole. And with the physics, you're going to want to run, right? You're going to want to run that spiral. But instead of just being a downward spiral, we can also have the spiral that moves.
Mm.
So if I'm down, I'm going to find that the way I went down is probably the same way I want to go up. I mean, if this is went down, why not do that the other way? I'll keep moving. I'll stay running. Forward momentum no matter what, even if it's at a crawl. Crawl, baby. Fucking crawl. Don't stop crawling. And when you can get up and start walking, get up and start walking. Make yourself strong, and then start the little sprint. Start your little trot, and then hit it. Hit it when you can. Knowing that you're going to come across the obstacles, the walls, the bumps, the bullshit that's there. You're going to run through shit. We're going to be covered in it. Keep moving, man. Keep
So for people that could have missed it, you're giving this advice and you're coming across this way because you've been through it, right?
I've been through it. You know, and I'm living proof of you can be exactly what you want to be, but you got to see yourself where you want to be at, where you want to see yourself. You got to see yourself doing it before you ever go through it. And then you got to put in that work and the time. And, you know, I always say nobody respects your discipline of what you do. Nobody cares about your fucking discipline. I don't give a shit if you wake up 3, 4 in the morning, start your workout, do this. Who cares? Whatever, bro. I'm sleeping. Whatever. I'm not in the military. Get up, soldier! Run, run, run. I'll do it. I wanted to do it. I wanted to be a sniper on a rooftop doing shit. My Aunt Patty tried to get me in the military because she knew I was a killer with the shit. Yeah, man. I mean, I just wanted to do stuff. I carry little chingaderas, man, just because I'm a Boy Scout for real.
Oh yeah, you're like a machete. Or were you Machete's stunt double, bro? Or what's up?
No, that was Norm Mora. Norm Mora was Machete stunt double. Norm Mora, much love to you, my stunt brother.
Have you ever met Danny? Have you ever met Danny Trejo?
Yeah, come on, bro. Uncle Machete.
I'm just saying, bro. You look like.
Oh, come on, bro.
You look like the stepchild he never wanted, bro.
I am the stepchild he never wanted. I'd rather have his kid, bro, Gilbert, because he's a good guy. He does great shit. Me, I'm like Bob from La Bamba. It's not my first, it's not my last, bro.
Oh, bro, that's hilarious, bro. That is hilarious.
Much love to you, Eastside. I see what you're doing, bro.
Man, you're spitting some real stuff, bro. And you know, honestly, what you're saying there about no one respects your discipline is because nobody sees it and nobody cares. They just care
Even
about
if
that.
they see it, they don't care, bro. It don't matter. Fuck your feelings, fuck your problems, fuck your life. Let me do me, let me do mine until we can get together and do ours. Hey, then we'll move. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm doing me, you do you. Maybe if we can do, and it benefits, and maybe, great. Sadly, that's not the world I want to be in. I like the little community of like, I got you. Don't worry about it, man. We got your kids. Certain people do that, certain, you know, and you see it with a lot of different razas, a lot of different faces and races, you know, and that's what we're gonna have to get back to, y'all. Let's get back to that real love, man. And I get it. There's a lot of things going on. I'm glad I don't drink Budweiser. I don't drink beer at all, really. I already got my own mental health problems. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. I think this is the doctor that's going to cure me with the 23 flavors.
Yeah. I don't think you need anything else in your system, bro. But you know what?
I really don't.
What I was saying though about the no one cares about the discipline and what you do to get to where you're at is that they just care about that post and they just care about that scene that you had on your show.
Social media was here. It was the way it was. We would go to our little functions wherever it was and put on your best duds and my boy Ira. We vamos a ir al baile, you know, and that's the way they did their shit, you know. Hey, carnal, you and me and the pura cultura guys, man. Almost, yeah. The routine number 3, number 2, number 1. Oh, we had our routines, bro. Yeah, you know.
Hey,
But
bro, has
you know what
anybody?
that meant? You know what that meant?
Yeah,
That
Uh,
meant that was community.
yeah.
mm.
Okay.
Hey, has anybody told you look like the lead singer from La Mafia, bro?
Yeah, bro. But less rainbow.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Right.
Hey, bro.
No
yeah.
rainbow, bro.
Hey, what do you do to stay looking so young, bro? Like honestly, bro, I
Smoke a lot
seen
of
you.
weed, which reminds me, tell me mi bolsa.
Saca la bolsita.
Hey, you know what? I wish I had that little bolsita, bro. I wanted to show you. I had this crazy joke. I have a little Coke bottle, and I put it in a little bag, in a little Ziploc bag, and I say, I got a little bit of Coke. And I will bust it out, bro. I've made a few friends say, hey, espérame, bro, déjame ir para el baño primero. It just made me think of you, güey. I need, órale, go. Let you go to the bathroom and shit. Órale, saca la bolsita. Bueno, bro, pues it's a little bit of Coke. Then a fish scale. And I had a little fish scale también in it, bro. I had a little fish scale with a little Coke. And a little Coke bottle, Coca-Cola bottle.
Oh.
The little itty bitty Coca-Cola bottle and a little fucking bag. And I had a fish scale in it, you know. It was half a Coke with fish scale. It was cortado. You know?
You
Oh,
just
that.
you're getting people excited for no reason
Oh,
over
I was
there,
getting them
man.
excited. They were like, hey, déjame ir para el baño primero, carnal. I was like, go, bro. Go to the restroom, bro. Go to the restroom. Go do your thing. Órale. They come back and like, you're going to be pissed off, bro, because it ain't really much, bro. No, nada, really. Sácalo, sácalo. Órale, bro, lo saco. And it was a little fucking joke. And they were, pinche puto, la cagas, güey. Well, what do you think, bro? You know I don't fuck around with that shit. Get it from my mother? No, I don't like weed. Yeah.
Well, what you about to show us, man? What are you about to show us right here?
Well, I'm on doing a jizzy right now. This is called Pure Michigan. Ooh, oh, that smells so good.
Bro, how much if you can share, bro, how many joints do you smoke a day?
Bro, honestly, you know what's fucking crazy right now? Not everybody needs to be high, but everybody needs to be healthy. All right. Let me take it there. Joint you saw me smoking earlier was still in continuation of the joint that I had barely started smoking today. My first joint today. This will be my second. I put some cream on, some THC like CBD cream on for my aching joints and pain because I know the science is you need 100 milligrams in your body for your body to know there's something in it. Is it doing harm? Is it doing good? Oh, it's doing great. Give me more, right? I realize CBD, you don't need that. If I had to like take it there with you guys and be like, well, what do you know about marijuana and your heart? Oh, you don't know anything? Okay, well, hold on. Let me start really by re-asking the next question. You know what the strains are? Do you know what a sativa is? Yeah, okay. Oh, do you know what an indica? Yeah, okay. You know what the hybrid is? Yeah, okay. Oh, so you know it's hybrid indica dominant, hybrid sativa dominant, depending on your percent. Okay, great, awesome. Once I've explained all that and the variations of the plants that way, great. Now let's see. Let's take it even more further on. Do you know what CBD is? Hemp. Do you know what cannabis is? THC, right? Oh, okay. Here, it's like water and it's like alcohol. Not all the time do I need alcohol. And not every time does every alcohol agree with me. Sometimes my heart be hurting. Rum's fucked me up. Vodka. Not every alcohol is gonna be good for you. CBD. We all need water. Keep your body hydrated. But not all water is good for you because you sure as hell ain't gonna drink the water out of your toilet. That's that boo boo water. Nobody likes boo boo. Right? Nobody likes boo boo. All right. Then you got your fucking water hose water, la agua de la manguera. Hey, we enjoy it on a hot day. You have your water inside, faucet water. You have your filtered water. Or you have alkaline water. Wow, alkaline water, CBD, Delta 8, all that good shit, higher strength, orale, right? Now that you're understanding your cannabis, your hemp, your cannabis, you go back to, I don't always need to be high, but I need to be healthy. And I know the intake. How do I get that intake? I need my cream. My joints hurt. Let me get a CBD coffee. Let me get some gummies. Let me get some breath mints. And I'm working with 40 Ton right now. With Anthony and Corvain and L'Oreal, and talking to a few other beautiful places, my management, Brown Bag Entertainment, doing some things, man. And here soon, I'm gonna bring to fruition a nice little brand, and whatever it is, I can honestly say that I personally will be using it. If you trust what I say, then maybe it'll do you great. But again, what does cannabis do for your heart? Sativa is like cocaine. Nobody wants that shit. But let me give you a CBD, something that's gonna keep you high and awake and alert still. Not high in the sense of like high, but in alert. And feeling good, and you don't feel the palpitations of your heart. You don't need an indica. Indica knock your ass into the couch. You know, you want to be lazy, not doing shit. Then you realize, well, I do kind of like a hybrid, but maybe give me an indica dominant with the sativa percentage being 40% or some shit, which means you're not gonna have no palpitations happening too much. And how can you get that? Well, you can get that in a cream. Maybe you can get it in a gummy. Maybe in a vape pen. You can get it in some CBD flower. But not everybody likes to smoke. Not everybody wants to consume a gummy, especially knowing what edibles do to your body sometimes. Hey, because everybody's body chemistry is different, and everybody's tolerance is different.
You sound
Bro,
like a doc. You sound like a
yeah.
doctor, bro.
everyone that's been smoking for years and years, bro. You guys are like geniuses in that category.
Bro, I appreciate you saying that, and I will take this for the team, y'all. Thank you.
It's like after
was
two
10.
after 245, it hits me different. So then I gotta switch it to this percentage.
Yeah, bro. So I wake up and I smoke a sativa. I wake up and boom, I hit a sativa. It's hey, cocaine. But I want my mind sharp. I want my mind moving. Well, I want my body feeling that it can move as fast as the way I'm thinking. So I'll smoke a sativa. Get my body feeling right. I'm gonna chinga, all right?
Okay, so now I see the secrets to the energy and to how to stay youthful.
I get the energy, bro, that you definitely could jump on the stage and be a comedian, bro. You got that energy.
One time I was put in a situation, man. May this vato rest in peace. COVID took him away. But looking for investors, sometimes you don't always go to the right one. Yo tengo feria, ¿qué necesitas, Boaz? Oh. Boss, chingao. I thought I was really having a meeting. No, you're already on my land. You're behind my fence, carnal. Nobody leaves unless I give them a chance. Fuck out of here, bro. I'll jump the fence right now para irme la verga de aquí, bro. True story. Well, he goes, I'll give you $100 if you can get over that wall. Say, well, you better pay me now. Boom. I scoped the shit out. Bien Jackie Chan like. Boom. Over the wall. Over the fucking wall. I hear this guy laughing. He's like, a la chinga, no manches, way. Right? He's talking this way. They open up the gate. I'm walking through. I go, I want to take a picture with you. But I want to point my gun to your head.
What the fuck?
See you, hey, man.
Not to the jefe of jefes.
See you, So, hey, I'm going to go get my piece.
Dale.
Well, tell me, please, hold on. Is it here somewhere?
I swear, I feel like this is like you're reading a script right now, bro. This shit sounds like a movie.
Even, bro. So this guy, I said, let me see your cuate. What do you want to see, carnal? He wants to show me, wants to show off his fucking piece, right? Soy narcotraficante, right? Okay, cool. Yo soy Boaz. Great. What we fucking do, bro? Mr. Peace. All right, cool. Let's do that.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I'll
damn.
give it back to the guy. Here, go ahead. I go, ¿por qué sacaste todo? Hey, take your fucking picture. Hurry up. But I cleared everything. Gun safe, first and foremost. Yeah, I ain't a stupid fucker. Nomás tengo cara de pendejo, okay?
You got the face of only a
face
mother
a mom
could
can
love.
love, bro. Only a face a mom can love, carnal. So yeah, bro. I've come across a couple of boom. Fast forward to later on that evening. This fucking dude, like, you're a stunt man. my first podcast, narco podcast. That I know. This dude, what would you do if you were in a scenario right now? And I'm about to close the garage. And I just took a quick look at what was around, bro. Jackie Chan shit again. I grabbed a mop. There was a mop bucket. I grabbed that bucket. I saw the biggest cabron that was in the room. And I was just gonna like, with the mop in his face. Nah, man, bro. I threw that shit. That thing came off. The mop head came off. Boom, le pegó la cara, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. And plus, well, my stick's free now. So I went ahead and swiped his leg, and he caught himself before he fell down for real. All right, then I did the whole stick like, boss, I'm gonna hit this guy over here, boss, to this guy over there, do the whole stick around, and I spun on that bitch, bro. I spun on it. Like, no shit, no lie, right? I spun on that shit. And, bro, I was so fucking high, bro. I surprised myself, kind of.
You're like, this shit actually played out exactly how I pictured it in my head.
Exactly the way I saw it. Like, I would do la verga. I'd be 7 steps ahead, bro. You know, and I ain't a badass or nothing, bro, but
don't ever ask JT what would you do, bro. Just don't ask him that. Don't ask him.
I used to be a boot camp drill instructor taking care of juvenile offenders in a boot camp environment for a good amount of time in Lockhart. But yeah, bro, that worked out exactly as I planned. And it was weird because I did feel like training came in handy. Like
what came in handy?
Muscle memory, bro.
Oh, okay.
Training.
I gotta stay 7 steps ahead sometimes because people, you know, are always testing me, man. And it's weird because they've called me chingon or chingoncito since I was young, right? That's how come it's todo chingon estilo. Todo chingon is you, man. Todo is everything. Estilo style. So everybody's style, right? Everyone's style. Chingon is like larger than life. Chingona is like larger than life boss babe, right? You know, chingon, chingona. I always remember your ABCs. Always be chingon, always be chingona. I always say you can't call yourself chingon and not be able to prove it. So here I am having to prove me, man. And I know energy's on my side, bro. I picked up bodies, man. I walk with 500 souls, bro, and they're not all good souls. What?
Yo, man, and
you had to say a prayer after some of that, man.
You
What's
know,
it called?
I've enjoyed walking through life, just being unapologetically me.
And I think that's the best version of yourself, bro, because we're having a hell of a time, man.
Making music right now. That's what's important.
Oh, making me, bro. You got some dope rolas, bro.
I'm working with El Dusty, Los Homies out there out of Corpus. And Baby Bash. I got Baby Bash on that Juana remix. I got MC Gringo on that Juana remix and Chino Cochino, as you heard earlier, on that remix. I wanted to get Magics from Pure Blanco brand, Macana Magics, and Michael Corleon Blanco on it just to get a voice in, but you know, that just didn't happen right now at this time. I've got other music with them in mind now. Now that I got a nice little idea what I'm doing, I just dropped I was just on a track as Tommy Calle with Louis the Singer doing a country song, Come and Take It.
I seen that.
Boaz did his thing in Spanish. El pistolero, gangster vaquero, bandolero.
Oh, I like that.
Mero, mero.
Yo, you got excited on that metal
Yeah,
part.
I got excited, bro.
You look straight at the camera too, bro.
Hey, bro, who, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, bro, your music
Bro,
is on
let me share this with
point.
y'all.
Your music is on point, bro. Like, how are you so good at so many different things?
Es la mota, carnal.
Es la mota, carnal. Hey, y'all want to hear the remix?
Let's go.
Oh,
I
sneak
got
peek.
the remix. I'm gonna share it with y'all before it comes out. It comes out 420.
Let's get it.
We can't hear shit, homie.
We can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
No.
Good. You'll hear it with the remix on it.
Put it
I don't know
closer
where
to
my
the speaker.
microphone is here. I know. I don't want to find the other speakers.
Homie got 5 microphones in the room. Now we can't hear shit. So moving on. Moving on. We'll get the rola. Send us the rola, bro. We'll definitely post it up.
You know what? Send me your number right now. One of y'all, send me your phone number and I'll send it. You can play it.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you right now.
We'll do it like that. Man, I also wrote a song called Riata Ta Ta Ta. You know what?
Okay.
That sounds that sounds like Tekashi 6ix9ine, bro.
No, bro. I got me fucked up.
He said ta 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 ta. You just changed it to Riata
No.
ta
You know
ta
what?
ta.
Send me a fucking number and play this song.
I'm getting it right now, man.
Cause this song right here is like the old dirty bastard of norteños. And now I'm gonna send you the Tekashi song. Not Tekashi. I'm gonna call it not Tekashi.
Not Tekashi.
I actually call it Pimp Juice Riata Ta 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 Ta.
Riata ta ta.
Okay. So Riata, we know what Riata is, bro. Like,
Okay,
are you?
I
Give
went
us
to
the
work
story
that day.
behind it.
I've been working on the idea of creating the music since American Crime, right? Since American Crime. Hold on, man. I don't even want to make this call. Since American Crime, I thought they were gonna resurrect my character, bring me on in more episodes, but for whatever politics happened with just the pilot before I got moved and blah blah blah, whatever, blah blah blah. Fine, whoop-de-doo. Music was birthed in me to start creating something. So I started looking, going here, going there, asking people, and I always kept finding out, well, you're an actor, why do you want to do music? Like it was this crazy, I don't know. Why put up a wall? I'm a creative. I just want to create something. Please, let me just create. I want to express myself. Sometimes I want to scream. Sometimes I'm anxious. Right? Some will say, don't know who, but some.
Yo, JT Campos don't respect nobody.
He don't give
not
a
that
fuck.
I don't respect. I respect too much, and I bring it back to the surface and put it on the table and say, I thought that's what we had said before. All right, so we agree to disagree that we still need further learning, more communication. Yeah. Communication is key to humanity. Some of us do just like to talk to hear ourselves, and some of us need to be heard. Damn it! And even when they're heard, people say you're talking too much. Okay, that's fine. I'll wait till the great equalizer happens again, and then you can decide if you want to listen.
The great equalizer.
Then you're gonna want to hear from me, bro. Who was like I know that you're saying like you're stepping into music from acting, but you don't just step into it and know what to do with it. Like, who did you grow up listening to, or what's some of the rap or music that you grew up listening to that influenced you?
Music, period, bro. Classical music influenced the shit out of me. I just love classical music, bro.
Like, that's some real gangster shit right there, bro. Classical music.
I love Debussy. I like playing Debussy on the back after I've there's that whole Family Guy joke, right? Debussy. I love Debussy. I love Debussy after I play some Bach.
No, I was gonna say let the people know where they can find you. Anything that's coming up, where they can, what they can see from you.
Got you, brothers and sisters. Please, if you're trying to get a hold of me for bookings, meet and greets, or whatever the case, hit up Brown Bag Entertainment. Call my boy up, David Reyes. look for me. Hit them up on the Instagram, Brown Bag Entertainment. Find them through my Instagram page. I'm at JT Campos 1. If you still can't get a hold of my line, hit me up. Go to my Instagram, DM me. I understand we always just sometimes want to say hey, and know that we could almost just reach out and touch that energy. And I'll go ahead and dare to be there with you. So hit me up. You don't ever have to feel like you're alone. Okay, simple as that. So hit me up, JT Campos 1 on Instagram.
Yo, JT Campos, man, one of the realest vatos I've ever met, man. I'm dead serious on that, bro. We definitely want to keep in touch with you, bro. We definitely want to keep in touch. Be
brothers,
friends,
hit me
man.
up. I got your number now, Smiley. Take us away with the remix.
Orale, man. Well, I didn't get the remix, bro. I didn't.
You got
remix. Oh wait, hold up. It did come through. Yo, which one is it? Oh wait, Pimp Juice. Okay,
yeah. Go ahead, anyone.
All right, I want to hear both, but all right, let's hear the Pimp Juice.
Pimp Juice. This is never before heard music. This is go back in and fix it.
No sé cómo tocarlo bien, pero se va a dar cuenta.
I want to smoke with JT one day, bro.
Yo sé por qué te enamoraste de mí. Pues no, yo ya sé. Culpa fue mío, por mí.
Don't stop.
Oh shit, my bad. My phone turned off, bro. Are you really talking about? Hold on, my bad. Are you really talking about giving them the riata, bro? Riata, ta, 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 ta. All right, let's
go. It started off so romantic.
No sé cómo tocarlo bien, pero se va a dar cuenta.
Oh, you know you're getting it moist with that guitar like that, bro.
Yo sé por qué te enamoraste de mí.
You don't gotta get the dude's wifeys like that, man. Ay, wait, my bad. It's on a message, so it's
holding.
Por mí, por mí. La mera chingona, pues te la doy. En el baño, afuera, en el salón. Mírame lo que oh, mami, vamos a pues aquí estoy. Invitando a mi gana, Chayo, María y Caro, yo nunca me canso, se me sancho, yo te lo doy.
Se me paró.
Se me paró. El corazón se me paró. Se me paró. Corazón.
Yeah, I gotta.
You wow for this one, bro. You wow for this.
You want to whip your just do your thing with it, bro.
No wonder.
That's
No
the
wonder
motherfucking podcast with you.
Bro, no wonder you got these wifeys out here going crazy like that, man.
Bro, it's been a great song to write. I just
you're like, I was just inspired somehow.
Yeah, you know what? It just goes, you're like, how'd that come about? I'm gonna make this sound like play that church music when life was hard and things were troubling and I don't know how I'd get through it. I'd get on my knees and I'd pray. And I thank God for Maria ta 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 ta. And I was gonna go fuck something. Feel better.
Yo,
Yo.
sometimes you might think you're depressed, man. You just need to go fuck something, bro.
Sometimes you just need to fuck it out when in doubt. How do I stay looking so good? I smoked a lot of cannabis. I had a lot of sex growing up. That's why the energy stays moving, bro. I
Yo.
remember the way the heart felt, the way it was pumping, the way the blood was rushing and gushing.
Yo, and that is JT Campos for everybody. Man, we're gonna put all his information, the descriptions, the captions. You already know. Go follow the homie, rock with the homie, and we definitely gonna be rocking with him soon. You already know.
With the special request before we air out, let's do something we've never done.
All right.
Podcast already. I would love for you to just listen to the remix on your own. Y'all log me off already, and y'all talk about me as if I've just left on the energy. Where does it go? How do they talk about you when you're gone? I love you.
We'll talk about it.